Common symptoms of COVID-19 are cough, sore throat, and difficulty in breathing, and fever. Other symptoms include being unable to smell. Some patients might just have body ache, having abdominal upset, and diarrhea. The majority of patients with COVID-19 actually don't need any specific medicine, and many of them don't need any medicine at all. They might need some medicine for fever, like paracetamol, or they might need some medicine for the cough, that's all. However, some patients, about 15%, need to be admitted to a hospital because they need more for support, such as the IV drip or oxygen therapy, and some do need more support, such as ICU care for the pneumonia. To date, there is no specific medicine for COVID-19. There have been some drugs which are on study, but none have been proven to be effective. Okay, thermal scanners are effective for detecting people with fever. Some patients may not have fever, they just might have cough, sore throat, or difficulty in breathing, or other respiratory symptoms. And many people with COVID-19 may not have any symptoms at all.
Hi, first of all, thank you Rotary Club of Ames University for inviting me to be part of their coronavirus awareness campaign. There are some questions that I would like to answer. Can anyone get sick by ordering or buying products from overseas? The answer is no. Researchers are studying the new coronavirus to learn more about how it infects people. As of this writing, the World Health Organization says that the likelihood of becoming infected with COVID-19 from a commercial package is low, since it has likely traveled over several days and exposed to different temperatures and conditions during the transit. And second, can spraying alcohol or chlorine all over your body will kill the new coronavirus? No. Spraying alcohol or chlorine all over your body will not kill viruses that have already entered your body. Spraying such substances can be harmful to clothes or mucous membranes, such as the eyes and the mouth. Be aware that both alcohol and chlorine can be useful to disinfect surfaces, but they need to be used under appropriate recommendations. And finally, drinking alcohol does not protect you against COVID-19 and can be dangerous. Frequent or excessive alcohol consumption can increase your risk of health problems. Thank you and stay safe.
5G network do not spread COVID-19. Viruses cannot travel on radio waves or through mobile networks. In fact, COVID-19 spreads in many countries that do not have 5G network. COVID-19 spreads through respiratory droplets. When an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even speaks, the respiratory droplets come in contact with a person, an object, or a surface. And thus, people can be infected not only by coming in direct contact with a person who is infected, but also by touching a contaminated surface and then their eyes, nose, or mouth. That's why we strongly insist everybody to regularly wash their hands, wear masks, and maintain hygiene. Together, let's flatten the coronavirus curve. Stay home, stay safe.
Hi, doctor.
Hi.
Is it true that people who get COVID-19 can never recover from the disease?
Well, no, most of the people who get COVID-19, they can recover and eliminate the virus from their bodies. If you get a disease, make sure you treat the symptoms. If you have cough, fever and breathing difficulties, seek medical care early. Most people can recover thanks to the supportive treatment.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
The cold weather and snow does not kill the new coronavirus. So, do you think is it a myth or a fact? It's a fact. Your body temperature remains at 36.5 to 37 degrees Celsius regardless of the external temperature or weather. The most effective way to protect yourself is by frequently washing your hands with soap and water. Take advantage of the alcohol hand sanitizers, and most importantly, maintain a proper hygiene. Thank you.
வெளியே போயிட்டு இருக்க அம்மா சுத்தரி போட்டிருக்கேன் சுத்தரி குழி அப்போ சுத்தமா இருக்கும் கொரோனா வந்து போயிடும்.
No. Okay guys, so everybody's keep on saying that if you take hot water shower, it can prevent coronavirus. That is not really true because regardless how hot you take a shower with also, your body temperature will be within 36.5 to 37 degrees Celsius only. So showering in hot shower doesn't really kill anything or doesn't do any good for you, but it may harm you as it might burn you. The best way to prevent from getting coronavirus is by constantly washing your hand and also sanitize it. By doing this, it will prevent the entry of coronavirus through your mouth, nose, or also your eyes.
Are hand dryer effectively in curing the new coronavirus?
No, I don't think warm hand dryer can effectively kill coronavirus. In order to prevent coronavirus, you have to clean your hand with soap and water and maybe use this alcohol-based hand rub like this. And then after your hand is clean, you can dry it with hand towel and also warm air dryer.
Can eating garlic help prevent infection with the new coronavirus?
No, garlic cannot prevent us from coronavirus, even though garlic is a healthy food that has some antimicrobial properties, but there is still no evidence that garlic can prevent us from the new coronavirus.
Of course, a vaccine to cure the COVID-19 is available.
Well, there is no vaccine for this coronavirus. However, scientists already started to develop a new one, but effective vaccine to be used in this coronavirus will take many months.
Abang ni silap pandang dah.
Hey, why you open the window?
Window? I'm hot, ma. Obviously.
Later mosquito come,
Huh?
bite you, then corona.
Mosquito bite corona wa. What is this? Oh my god. Mosquito bite means will cause corona. Okay guys, I want to tell something. First of all, mosquito bite, I will tell my mother later, but mosquito bite won't cause corona. Clearly, corona is spread due to the droplets or water droplets, like when we sneeze, when we cough. So that is why we are being isolated. That's why we are staying home. And one good way, that's why we asked to wash our hands and all. So we wear mask. So clearly, that is why it's also called a respiratory disease, coronavirus. So clearly, it's not because of mosquito. Please be clear. So yeah. Hello? Why this? Oh, you should tell something about corona. What lah? Corona is spread by human, by man. Bio Dey, macam seriously Dey, wait. Stay online, let me tell you. First of all, corona is not spread by human. Dey, why you? Now only my mother did a joke, now you also are. Clearly, corona is actually a virus that is already in animals' bodies, like in a pig, in a chicken. So we had the influenza and all, right? So like this virus, it evolved. Like human, we evolved from monkey to humans, right? That's how the virus evolved. It became more stronger. It became more immune to the vaccines and all. So clearly, corona is just a virus from the animals. It's actually, and so yeah, it's clearly not man-made and not a bio whatsoever. So don't go spread this around lah, macha. Okay, okay. Bye. I'll call you later. Okay. Yeah. Stay safe. Stay home. Salute to all our frontliners.
Hi guys.
Hello, how are you
Hi,
doing, man?
hello. Yeah, how you doing, man?
So actually, I've got a few questions. Is it true that you can diagnose COVID-19 by holding your breath for 10 seconds?
Wait. That's not true. Okay, the most common symptoms of COVID-19 are dry cough, tiredness, and fever. Some people may have developed more severe forms of disease, such as pneumonia. So the best way to confirm if you have the virus producing COVID-19 disease is with a laboratory test. You cannot confirm it with this breathing exercise, which can even be dangerous.
I see.
Yeah.
I also heard this one question regarding the vaccines against pneumonia. I heard they're saying that the vaccines might help protect yourself against coronavirus. But then I went to research on WHO and they said no, it doesn't actually help because the new coronavirus, is so new that they haven't had enough research on it. But they are trying their best now to start developing on the vaccine.
And is it true that ultraviolet light can kill the new coronavirus?
Dhiren, good question. UV lamps should not be used to sterilize hands or other areas of your skin, as UV radiation can cause skin irritation.
Okay. And I even saw another one. It's about does the new coronavirus affect old people or young people more?
Well, actually, the new coronavirus infect both old and young, but older people and also people with pre-existing medical condition like hypertension and diabetes mellitus, they have they are more vulnerable to become severely ill with the virus. So we are encouraged to practice good hand hygiene and respiratory hygiene so that we don't infect these people who are more vulnerable to it.
So thanks guys for all your help.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Stay safe.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm rinsing my nose with saline because I read from the internet that rinsing nose with saline can help to prevent coronavirus. Are you serious, bro? There is no evidence that regular rinsing the nose with saline has protected people from infection with the new coronavirus. There is some limited evidence that regularly rinsing nose with saline can help people recover more quickly from the common cold. However, regularly rinsing the nose has not been shown to prevent respiratory infections. Hey, what are you eating? I'm taking antibiotics because I heard taking antibiotics can help to prevent the new coronavirus, Alamak, antibiotics do not work against viruses, only bacteria. The new coronavirus is a virus, and therefore antibiotics should not be used as a mean of prevention or treatment. However, if you are hospitalized for the new coronavirus, you may receive antibiotics because bacterial co-infection is possible.